April arrived with a surprising amount of brightness. This year, the month was definitely warmer than last year, and some days almost felt like summer. Overall, the weather was enjoyable, completely transforming the outdoors and covering the parks in flowers. But while everything was waking up outside, I was stuck inside. I'm starting a new diamond painting project. This time, I'm actually using the tools. I've always liked to explore things intuitively at first, just to keep a sense of spontaneity. I don't believe everything in life has to be about rigidly following rules, chasing perfection, or rushing to finish as fast as possible. There's a lot of joy in just figuring things out as you go. But I do have to admit, once I finally learned what those accessories were for and how to properly use them, it accelerated my progress a great deal. Life has been extremely difficult lately. I would say emotionally and physically. I have been sick in the past, I don't know, 6 months, I guess. It's not just one thing, but I keep getting sick from multiple reasons, from different things, and I feel like I haven't felt really well or energized, or there hasn't been a period where when there wasn't something happening. There was always some problem, or whether it was a problem in my life, or whether I was feeling sick. And then I think I just reached my limit last week, and right now I am trying to recover from my last sickness, which was, I don't really know what it was, but it really felt like COVID, maybe. I was so bad that it didn't even cross my mind that I should do the test. So at this point, I don't know if it makes any difference. I started feeling bad around 22 of March, and I think today is April 16th. I don't know. I have been sick since, so I'm about to complete a month next week. I felt like it started with my throat, and then I started feeling, normal symptoms that you feel when you're getting like a very strong flu, something like that. Then I started feeling pain around my nose here, and then at some point, I also had a bit of fever. I didn't measure it, but I could tell I had fever overnight, because I was feeling cold when I was going to sleep, and it wasn't that cold. I mean, we have heater, I have my blanket and my stuff, but I was still feeling cold, and I would wake up a bit sweaty. So I guess I probably had some fever 2 or 3 nights. And after this passed, like all the symptoms passed, the only thing that stayed was the coughing. And I kept taking medicine for about a week, and then because the coughing wouldn't go away, I continued some of the medicine for a few more days, but still I wasn't getting an improvement. So I went to the doctor again, and now I'm on antibiotics, and I think because of the antibiotics I'm feeling very nauseous, and I just don't feel like I want to eat anything. I don't have any food doesn't taste good. So for the moment I am home, and I'm not doing much, I'm just resting and trying to sleep, which is something I've been struggling a lot. The funny thing about that, even though I'm home and I'm trying to recover, I keep feeling like I should be doing something. Like I'm wasting my time. I could be studying, I could be, I don't know, making something out of my time. I'm really fighting this thought. This month was strange for me. While the flowers were blooming and the weather was beautiful, I was mostly stuck inside, trying to recover from a sickness that lasted more than a month. Even on the days I managed to go out to the parks, I couldn't quite feel good about life, despite being completely surrounded by beauty. When you're resting out of necessity, your mindset doesn't always cooperate. I found myself trapped in a constant loop of frustration, keeping a quiet watch on the clock and telling myself I should be productive with my time. But I had to learn to lay still. I had to remind myself to practice a bit of forced patience. I kept telling myself that this is just a phase and that, like anything we go through in life, it would eventually pass. After all, the river keeps moving and the flowers keep growing. Our lives are no different, just a series of seasons, always shifting. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in the next story.